Welcome back. Another episode of Sketchbook. Keep, explore, or destroy. I'm keeping these two. I'm planning on maybe doing something with ink pens. And Sharpies, which for some reason I don't have near me. Wow, wow, wow. I like this cover. That's the reason why I bought this sketchbook. Barnes & Noble. Don't really need to keep this at all. I like this design, but I don't really need to keep it though. I got no story for it. Little guile. Snowman of Summer. I might do a children's book. It would be nice. I would like to get with a writer on that or find a publisher or something like that, but that's kind of a little bit hard. I still got to come up with a complete story of this. But I don't keep it. That's a keeper. Oh yeah, this is a keeper. It's going to Redbubble. This is some concept for Magic World. Orientation of the different realms. More Magic World items. Rise of the Introverts. I might do this as a Redbubble. Another concept for a character I haven't decided on yet. May or may not use this. Another concept for Magic World. I was thinking about some kind of kitty story. You know, unlike Pokemon where creatures battle each other till they knock each other out, which I really say death. But I'm thinking about some cutesy characters. I'm gonna keep this. I was trying to figure out whether or not to do fashion sexy, cutesy animals, which I haven't done cute. I need to get some reference. Techno sexy, a lot of robots and stuff. Land, environmental stuff. Fantasy job types, which I do have a whole list of fantasy jobs sitting up here that I'm thinking about doing in my kind of anime-ish style. Or man sexy, which I have no idea how I'm gonna do man sexy yet. I don't need to keep that. Too trash. Kickstarter SketchUp ideas. Dr. Phantom, which I have not yet redo this character or start the story design. But I don't really need to keep this because this is an old form which I'm thinking about changing. This was when I was inspired by Spawn and Cloak and Dagger, Batman, but I'm thinking about changing my character around, which he is supposed to change his suit anyway. But I haven't decided if I want to start off the story with this suit really being like that. I haven't decided yet. The Falcon Warrior, which I might do, but I'm going to redo this because I made the body lengthy. Brother Blood, which I'm planning on redoing this. I was trying to do like a noir kind of style, kind of Sin City noir, heavy black, whites, and grays. I haven't decided on that. Ultimate X. Haven't decided going back to that, but I have an idea of how to do it too. And Tomex and the Princess. Pretty much what I call my fives. I haven't released this story on Tapacity yet, or I haven't even decided. It is. All these guys are on Indyplanet. Ultimate X, Tomex and the Princess, Falcon Warrior, Brother Blood, They're all on Indyplanet. Here's a little sketch of Steam Arm Joe. I wanted that big, heavy arm on one side because I wanted him to walk in a strange way. And also I was trying to make it seem like it's just like they just patchwork this thing together and it's barely holding itself, you know, kind of showing how the dystopia post-apocalyptic world is. Another Steam Arm Joe sitting on books. Yes, my Princess in the Dollhouse. This one I'm keeping because I will use this as a kind of an ad thing. Sit that there. This one I'm not keeping. Proportions are wrong, don't like it. A lot of mistakes. This is Titan from Psychic World. That graphic novel / manga-ish style. But he's going to be seen in multiple versions. As you can see, I just messed up on the proportions completely. But it doesn't matter. He's going to get redone again, but I want to keep the same design, so I got to keep this. That's a keeper. Then I was working on Psychic World. I was trying to think of how would they live in these suits. I wanted to be like a wetsuit or a latex, but they virtually never take them off. So I was thinking about, you know, if you're wearing this suit all the time, the women would definitely fashion it up. The men would probably fashion it up too with stickers and color markers, you know, graffiti it up. So I was thinking, well, let's do like a fashion design. And I was thinking about what would the poor have? Patchwork suit that was put together, not the right size, so you got all this bunching upness, waiting for the kid to grow and stuff like that into the suit. So that was one of the concepts. So I was thinking my punkish character. Then I was thinking about a more rich designed suit that was really done with light color, you know, his own personal lighting and everything. You can put lipstick on it and stuff like that, you know. I'm not gonna keep that. I'm not gonna keep that. Not keeping that one. Tomax again. A little idea of that I haven't designed. I like to use this as a map to make other designs and other characters. Basically Mary Sue's. But I don't use it exactly the same, but it's still a Mary Sue. So I don't care if you hate Mary Sue's. It still look good. So long as you ain't always Mary Sueing all the time. More Kickstarter and funding stuff information, trying to break that down. Another Mary Sue design. Don't like it. Curvy, but I'm gonna do a better princess. This is not Princess of the Dollhouse, this is a different princess. Then I was thinking about perspective. I'm planning on kind of solving some environmental problems. I was thinking about another character. I have to do a character that's going around finding pieces of his lost armor. And I was working on the first armor he's going to be wearing. So I haven't decided on that yet. The storyline is still not there. This is Robot Girl level 1. I was trying to figure how I would redo it. I was thinking about Ultraman kind of thinking. If I do redo Robot Girl, it's going to be really hot. It's going to blow out Robot Girl on Tapastic first iteration, which is going to scare some people. Right now, Robot Girl is getting about at least 1,000. Got 1,000 views right now, and it hasn't been a year since I uploaded it. And it's the first version from the printed version. No alterations, no scan cleanup, no coloring. Really raw and not all that good. Very stylized, as they say. For the second part of the story, I was going to introduce another version of Robot Girl who's on the bad guy's side. So yeah, I gotta keep that. This is going to be a sneak peek of a version of Robot Girl that she converts into. This is after a certain part of the story. As you can see, I'm still roughing out the idea, so I may have to keep this. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep these two. I was working on another version of Robot Girl. Big lady. Still working out the concept of that design or that character. Robot Girl, her Lady Elegant version. Still haven't figured out the full scaleness, but I wanted it to be sort of a Japanese samurai version with English kind of a proper look, you know. And here me just sketching out a little interesting bod. I don't know if I'm going to ever use this bod. I can always redo it and do it better. Here's Elegant Lady again. Better drawing of her. And here comes the unlikely story in your wildest dreams. Sue, the vampire. Otia, the mermaid. Lulu, werewolf. And Tia, the fairy. I don't even need to keep this, because I was able to get this idea back of how to draw them real easy, and I may change the design or style of them. Yeah, Dr. Phantom again. Ta-da! Still haven't decided on the story or even starting the story. More Kickstarter information. And this is my sketch bond project. Kind of working on perspective as well as understanding lighting, shading, and all that other stuff using this. I had this up on DeviantArt for a little while, but I took it down and shut down the account. I was doing interior lighting versus exterior lighting. And this is from my church. They was having an event, so I decided to do some life drawing. Quick sketches. Real rough. Something I didn't want to finish. I just wanted a rough sketch because I was going to do this in black and white. In different colors. I haven't decided on that. I might do that still. Might not. I'll decide by the end of this video. Same thing again. Oh, I'm keeping this. These are the praise mimes that we had at church, and I like the design. I would like to make this into a kind of a poster to give the church or something. That'd be nice. Keeping that. Here's some more praise dancers. Little girls did good. So I was thinking of I can't remember the name of the artist that did this design. Mostly political, mostly news articles. His artwork is in. It's very hard to really say. I know his name. I know of him because he's on Disney Fantasia. They did that version, the second DVD. Fantasia is a good thing to watch. I'm talking about the Disney Fantasia, not the stripper. More of the same thing. Let's see what's on this page. More of the singers. I don't know if I want to keep that. It was interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. I might do this. I might do that. Send that to the church too. Yeah. And we're just doing. Let me see. What I was doing. Oh, I was making like game icons. That's what this is all about. Game icon stuff. Summon the party animal. Woo! Yeah, yes, they were. We're holding 2 jugs, running into the party. Yeah, I was working on some what I call chubby cheek style and big head style. I don't need to keep this because I can redo this. Here's my best robot. Yeah. It's about as close to Transformers looking I've ever came. I don't know if I would get there anytime soon. Maybe. Here's my Messenger Z kind of. Not really trying to do Messenger Z, but just trying to get the idea of doing a character like that. You know, without doing all the muscles and all the finery and all the fixings. Just, you know, this is kind of less organic. Yep, that's the end of this one. There we go. Yep, this is Magic World cover. I gotta keep this. This is another Magic World cover. Gotta keep this too. Delphon, the secret, super powerful, magical wizard librarian stuff, surrounded by paladins on a mission. And here she is, like some girl surrounded by her favorite music group. Just totally unugly. There's another Magic World cover. I ain't gonna tell you who that bad guy is, and this is not The Walking Dead. And there's Delphon and the Golem, the first Golem of Magic World. I'm still not liking or really sold on the design yet. I need to figure out something with that. I'm not keeping that though. Here goes Delphon running from a beast. Teeth. Tongue. Delphon. Yep. Gotta keep that. Yep, Magic World again. Delphon and one of the Paladins. Not keeping this. That's why I never did finish this. I didn't like. I was just dueling this while at the doctor's office. And there's Delphon again. Looking like, but I haven't decided on what I was going to do with this. Well, technically I wasn't going to use it anyway, but yeah. The Paladins versus the undead monstrosities. Just roughing out the idea. Hey, blank page. I get to save this. Oops. Paladins fighting the undead again. I didn't use this. I'm not going to keep it though, because I could easily redraw this better. It's kind of, I don't know. To me, it's not exactly flowing or moving or actiony. It is got action and movement here, but I don't know. It seems like it's still not fitting me. Another picture of the Paladins and the undead. Another one. I'm not even going to turn the page on this. And another one. This is another Magic World little joke section. This is going to be a Mary Sue for many characters. I'm going to keep it because I'm not quite done with it yet. I might use this for helping me out to come up with different job groups. Nope, blank page, get to save that. And there's another Magic World joke about item shops. This guy's got an item shop, a little hole in the wall item shop. This is Bro Shop. What's up, bro? This is Old Man Item Shop. And the Sexy Item Shop. Old Lady Item Shop. Gotta keep that. And this one here I have yet to start working on. Gotta start working on her soon. This is the, I guess you could say that the princess, or the self-rescued princess, so therefore she got stronger and more beefier, and now, you know, nobody can sneak her out. So I gotta keep that and work on that one. Let me slide that over there. That's gonna be worked on. And then I haven't worked on this one yet either. This is the Kid Item Shop. I was thinking about the fact that many video games, they have kids working in item shops selling weaponry and stuff and going into dangerous places, and I was like, you know, there's no human rights or child safety law in video games. And me working on the boot again and leg workout. I was working on this here, which was going to be another joke inside the Magic World stuff, but I think I'm going to toss that away. Same thing with this. And I was working on this. Might keep this and use it. It's not going to be anything useful as magic symbols or anything, but this is basically your chakras, your meditation. Some people know that will automatically see the symbols and see the designs. I gotta keep that though. Item shop. Another Magic World joke shop group. Haven't decided on that. Keep it though. I might need some of it. This one I don't need. I've already done a bunch of these already. Same thing with this one. Did a bunch of joke art already. Did a bunch of joke art on this one too. And this one's already been done. But I'll keep it just in case I might be wrong. Not so blank page. Another one, Magic World joke icon. You know, here goes another mirror suit I'm going to use for some jokes in Magic World. And another one I'll use for jokes in Magic World. And that's about it. Yeah. Now I got room for more sketchbooks. Well, that's it. This is where our signing off.